hung in with us this long, thank you. And now you've been wondering all week what on earth could be more of a storyline heading into fall camp than who's going to be the starting quarterback week one. I think it's going to be something that goes across all positions, both sides of the ball, all the way up to the top guys. Paul Chryst, this Wisconsin team heading into 2016 under his leadership, with the players that are being replaced, and you know the schedule, we talked about that, new D coordinator. What is this team going to look like? What will the identity be heading into this year, again, with Paul steering the ship?
To me, one of the biggest games in Wisconsin history last year was the bowl win, being a blue blood like USC, doing so in a way that accentuated the positives about this program because it gave 10 wins to this program, but it also, to me, brought more light into how good a coach this team has right now. This is how he wants to do things, and this season, with the schedule, with the personnel that he has, he's going to put a greater stamp on what he's about and what this program is about.
Paul would be the first one to admit that the coaching room is the strength of this team.
No question.
And he puts a lot of faith, confidence in his assistants. That's never going to change under Paul Chryst. Secondly, I think he's getting closer to where he wants to be offensively. The one thing you'll always hear around Paul, too, is balance. It's not going to be just a run-first, run-only team. He knows that you got to be able to throw the ball. And that goes back to having the faith and confidence in whoever starts at quarterback. You have to maintain and sustain some sort of balance. All of his offenses here over the years have.
Thank you. You just opened the door. 419 pass attempts last year. Last year, a situation where you had a person like Joel Stavy experienced helping a coach get acclimated. This year, you just said the stamp will be more of an imprint from Paul going in. We'll see it more. He'll be helping quarterbacks get acclimated.
This is more of a team that Paul's used to, though.
Yeah.
Last year was an anomaly, given what the circumstances at the tailback, given the circumstances at the offensive line. This is a team that this is what we saw when he was the offensive coordinator here. The only major criticism that I could come up with for Paul from a year ago is that he wore a bad sweatshirt in the bowl game. You know, under the circumstances, if I'd have told you at the start of last year that you would have as many issues as you did on the offensive line, that you would not have Corey Clement, that you would have as many struggles and as many pitfalls along the way and still come out of that with 10 wins,
All right.
There's no way you'd take me on that bet. It's just, I think we saw what a good coach he is.
Paul would probably chuckle, too, at the suggestion that someone in the media would give out fashion tips, no matter who it might be. Okay, I just want to say that.
Look who I'm sitting next to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Look, I'm sitting next to
10
him.
segments for that to happen. Yeah. It is an exciting time. It's time to stop talking, and it's time to start doing. That's going to be it for the 10 storylines that we're going to pay attention to during camp. We have been sitting out here for a long time under the sun. It's hot, and yes, we did tape all these at once. We let the cat out of the bag, but that's okay. Look, during fall camp this year, you're going to have kind of content you probably haven't experienced before or seen from UWBatters.com. We're going to have plays of the day. We're going to have daily analysis from these two, which by now everyone knows how smart they are and how much they know about this program.
Just lost every single person who was watching.
We're going to have one-on-ones,
and
we're going to have inside access with coaches and players as they get ready for 2016. Thanks so much for checking in and getting ready for camp. Plenty more from Camp Randall during camp this year. And for the last time, for Mike and Andy, I'm Chris.